Hello and welcome back to another video for Final Fantasy XIV with me, Meoni. Can I just direct your attention to this wonderful image on screen here? This was posted on social media on the Final Fantasy XIV official account for the English version, and honestly, this is Christmas. Thank you so much to the Square Enix team for listening, because I made my voice heard about this as well, and this is fantastic. So it says, "We have heard your feedback about the Fan Festival merchandise available in Europe loud and clear. We are sorry that the initial lineup didn't meet your expectations, so in order to make it the best experience possible, we are pleased to tell you that the sineater t-shirt and the Hades t-shirt will also be made available for purchase to members of our European community. We are still finalizing the details, so please bear with us a little longer, and we'll share more info very soon. Thank you for your patience." This is great news, okay? This is really great news. So if you're unaware, maybe you live in America, you might, because America has a decent lineup of items. If you were unaware, for Europe, we kind of didn't have a very good lineup. We had like a specific long sleeve t-shirt, but like everybody I know was like, "Oh my goodness, the sineater t-shirt and the Hades shirt looks amazing." And that's like the biggest things. We wanted them more than anything else. And the rest of the lineup was a little bit on the, I don't want to say the poor side, but a little bit lacking in terms of comparison to the other regions. So this is really good news. I'll show pictures of the Hades and the sineater t-shirt on screen for you if you're unfamiliar. So if you're on the European side of things, including obviously the United Kingdom and all of Europe, you should be very excited if you were looking forward to maybe getting some of this merchandise. Perhaps you were looking at third-party sellers to purchase it from Japan and get it shipped over. This is a big deal. This is really good. Obviously, merchandise is not everyone's, cup of tea. But ultimately, this is really good news. The more stuff like this, the better. And honestly, I'm over the moon. I'm definitely going to be ordering myself both of those t-shirts. They're fantastic. Some of the other things that are, obviously missing from our store are things like the keg and things like that. But for the most part, I think this edition of the t-shirts was high on the priority list. And thankfully, they've actually listened to feedback. How hard can it be to, print these t-shirts in Europe, or at least ship those over? I suppose it would be better to just print them over here rather than ship them, right? They must have this, some kind of way of merchandising that. I've no idea. I have no idea what I'm talking about when it comes to merchandising and getting stuff printed and sent around the world. I can imagine it's an absolute poop fest when it comes to sending stuff around the world currently. So I do appreciate this, and I'm really grateful that Square Enix have decided to do this. I mean, I know for a bunch of people that were a little bit bummed out that we couldn't get that merch, those particular t-shirts. So this is really good news. Thank you so much, Square Enix, and let me know below if you have any concerns about this, if you're interested in any of the merch, or if your ears have now peaked and you are certainly eyeing up these t-shirts. Let me know below, and I'll see you all next time.